Hello, everybody. Some old guy with MS here once again. Um, I want to get back to investing again. We've been away from that for quite a while, so I think it's time to get back to that. Oh, yeah, you probably noticed the title's changed ever so slightly. Now it's some old guy with multiple sclerosis. And then in brackets, MS. I couldn't find the damn file with the title in, so I had to redo it. Anyway, let's talk about investing. Actually, there's two stocks that I'm really interested in because their charts are very, very similar to Air Canada's. And the reason I like Air Canada's chart, is because in I guess December of last year, before COVID, probably December, maybe January, the charts were really, the stock price for Air Canada was fairly high. It was about around $50, which is not too shabby. Then COVID hit and the stock price plummeted. And now that things are looking a little bit better, stock prices starting to go up again. In the absolute worst of times, Air Canada had dropped to about $15. And then we got news that Pfizer was working on a vaccine and it was just about done. The stock price went up to 20. And ever since, it's been gradually going up. The highest I think I got was 27 and change. Today there was a bit of a pullback, and today it's 26 something. Well, there are two other companies I'm aware of that have very, very similar stock charts. In December, January, they were, I think one was around 50, the other around 60. COVID hit and they just plummeted. And they're around half price. And these two companies, these two stocks, are kind of in the same situation as Air Canada. Their business depends on people kind of getting together and traveling. So anyway, these two are Norwegian Cruise Lines and Carnival Cruise Lines. Now, I must admit, today, and I think maybe yesterday, they got hit a bit. They're down in value, but I think they will recover pretty much the same as Air Canada. There are two sort of, well, potential problems for Canadian investors, or two things that might give you pause. One of them is they're in US dollars, so it's going to cost you, 30% more. So when I say, a stock is around $20, that actually means, I don't know, 23, I guess, something like that. No, more than that. 26 means it's around 26 or 27. So it's going to cost you a little bit more to buy the stock. And the other potential problem is these are independent companies, and if they run out of money, no one's coming to save them. Unlike Air Canada, I personally think if it runs out of money, the Canadian government will bail it out. So I think your money's very safe in Air Canada. In Norwegian and Carnival, well, I think it's still pretty safe, but not quite as safe. But when we get the vaccine for this virus and everybody has got it, and we start traveling again and going on holidays again and going on cruises again, both of these stocks, well, Norwegian and Carnival, plus Air Canada, I think they'll all bounce back to where they were. So right now, it's at least a double. With one of the cruise lines, I think it could go up a little more than double. So, in my opinion, and now I must say this, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a stock analyst. This is all just what I would do. Now having said that, I think all three of them will bounce back once we get the vaccine out to the general population. So if you can get 50% upside, that's a good day any day. So I think they're very good investments. Now, I was looking at another investment, and that was Quantum Scape. It's a very new company. I think it started in like September or October. It started out very low And right now it's bouncing around between 68 and $78, I guess. Um, oh yeah, yesterday was a terrible day for it. It dropped. It dropped 30%. Yeah, that's not good. But it's well, everything dropped. It's just it dropped a heck of a lot more than anything else. Um, what quantum scape is they call them solid state batteries. And when I first heard that, I thought, solid state batteries? That doesn't make any sense. How can transistors or diodes be used as a battery? It just did not make sense. So I found an article about these batteries. And when they say solid state, they don't mean electronics. What they mean is most batteries either have a gel or a paste or even a liquid as the electrolyte between the positive um, and negative. So between the anode and cathode. Um, so, like for example, if you have a very common lead acid battery, like you find in every car, the electrolyte is water with, I think, hydrochloric acid in it. And so it's not a solid state electrolyte, it's a liquid state. So that's what they mean when they said solid state. The electrolyte is solid. Now, how it all works, I have no idea. But apparently it does. And apparently, unlike lithium ion batteries, the solid state batteries are not prone to catching on fire. They don't dry out, and you actually get a higher density of charge. And of course, they can be recharged. They're still, they still use some sort of lithium, but not in a liquid or paste situation. The electrolyte is solid, as are the anode and cathode. So it's actually very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think I may watch it for a while and may buy into it. It has a very nice chart, but it's relatively short because it's a new company. I think it just got listed on the NASDAQ, so that probably give it a bump. Um, but it has very promising technology. Anyway, I think that just about wraps it up. So let's see. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay. End transmission. Okay. This is not for you. Start listening. Mouse grid 8, 8, 1. Click. Mouse grid 8, 3, 3, 9. Click. Bye bye.